Exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Starting off mostly clear, there is some drier air further aloft, allowing for the mostly clear conditions. It's mainly mild, temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Nothing to track at all this morning at 7:41. Looking at the big picture, there's not a whole lot ongoing. There is a few showers in parts of Alabama near Tuscaloosa. That's actually part of a broader system. You can see the deepening of the upper level flow pattern to the east, but there's drier air kind of moving in across portions of Mississippi and parts of the Arkansas. Back to the west, a little bit more substance across the southern plains of Texas to Oklahoma. That will coincide with parts of our region through the course of today through tomorrow. We still could see the possibility of a pop-up shower. It's not out of the loop, just like how it was yesterday where we had a random thunderstorm move through West Carroll Parish. There's just plenty of moisture present. When you're pushing upper 90s, it's that typical summer-like forecast. Now, area-wide now, we're in the upper 60s, Arkansas. Monroe is still at 71, 69 degrees out in Ruston. Dew points pretty evident, mid-upper 60 range alongside our temperatures, so it's definitely a muggy start for our Friday morning. By this afternoon, we start pushing into those upper 90s with more of a sun-cloud mixture, just like yesterday. Heat index values will push 102 to as high as 103, so it's definitely going to be hot. It's definitely going to be humid, just like how it typically would be in August. Now, we should remain shy of actual heat advisory criteria. As we go into the weekend, we will start to see some clouds increase because we'll have more moisture aloft because the moisture will still be present for the weekend. And just like how we've done with these rain chances, kind of kept them at just 10% because of that chance for maybe a pop-up shower. Might just have one pop-up that's isolated within the entire viewing area. Now, next week, even though temperatures don't change much, dew points might lower a little bit down to the lower 60s, so it definitely keeps the heat from being too oppressive. Looking at the drought monitor that's updated yesterday, we still have moderate drought across a decent chunk of the area with even worse conditions the further north you go towards West Tennessee and parts of northern Arkansas. But even in Louisiana, there is some abnormally dry conditions, especially out in Madison Parish. So not expecting anything as far as any relief or anything to help out with that because our forecast is majority rain-free. And even if we do get a shower today or tomorrow, it's just going to be isolated over one little small location. So it doesn't really help out on a regional effect. So as we go into tonight, mostly clear through tomorrow. We still kind of keep that sun-cloud mixture still in place for each afternoon. Might see a little bit more cloud cover through next Sunday. We'll push around that upper 90 range. Winds are kind of clashing northerly and southerly a little bit, and that's one reason why we had that little mixing, allowing for these little pop-up showers. But again, keeping it at 10%, it's kind of hard to pinpoint as models are struggling, you know, like what spot here or there could actually see anything. And that's going to be the kind of the case scenario for today and also through tomorrow. Quick look out in the tropics. We do have one cluster of storms just off the coast of Africa moving to the west and central Atlantic. The current atmospheric conditions are conductive for some type of development, so we'll be watching that as we head into next week. Tonight we fall to lower 70s. We continue upper 90s next week, but we'll also stay mostly rain-free with more sunshine through Wednesday and Thursday.